Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you great for today? Today, inshallah, we will complete our lessons about constructing circuits. Today is lesson number 4. We will start to know what are the components of the mains electricity. You remember the mains electricity? Okay, it's dangerous, or the batteries is dangerous. Which one is dangerous than the other one? You remember this from the last lessons? Mains electricity is very, very dangerous more than the batteries because it has very high voltage. Okay, so what are the components of the mains electricity? This is what? Electrical socket, electrical socket, electrical plug and wire. Okay, what does this symbol mean? What will you do if you see it? This symbol means what, you grade 4? High voltage, so high electricity, so very dangerous. So this place is very dangerous on you. This place has very high voltage. So what will you do? If you see it, you should stay away from it. You should stay away from it. Okay. Electricity can flow, can move easily. Through what? Through water, through our bodies, and through the metal things. Electricity can flow, can move easily through water and through us, through our bodies, and through the metal things. Okay, concentrate with me in these questions. Give reason. Number 1. Why mains electricity is very dangerous? Why? Because it has a very high voltage that can give you an electric shock. It is very dangerous because what? It has very high voltage. You remember? Between 220 and 240 volt. So it can give us an electric shock. You remember electric shock? The electricity flows or moves through your body, and then you get electric shock, and then maybe the electricity kill the human. Number 2, we shouldn't touch the electric socket even when the socket is switched off. This is the electric socket. We shouldn't touch it even the electricity or the socket is switched off, switched on or switched off. We shouldn't touch it. Why? Because it is possible that electricity is waiting to flow through us. The socket here, if it is switched off or switched on, if it is switched on, we shouldn't touch it. But if it is switched off, we shouldn't touch it. Why? Because what? Electricity may be here waiting for you to touch it and flow through your body and then get an electric shock. Number 3, never put scissors or spoons or any metal objects into a mains socket. Why? I told you that electricity can move or flow easily through 3 things: water, our bodies, and the metal things. So if you put any scissors, any spoons, any metal objects into the socket, what will happen? The electricity flows easily through the metal things and then flows through you, so you will get electric shock. So never put scissors or any metal things into a mains socket. Why, girls? Because electricity flows easily through the metal things, and after that it will flow through our bodies and get electric shock. We should never touch a socket with wet hands. Wet hands means what? There is a water in our hands. There is water in our hands. Why? Because electricity flows easily through water and through our bodies. So if we are wet, not dry, electricity flows through us easily and we will get electric shock. Why again? Because wet hands means that there is water in our hands. So electricity flows easily through water and through our bodies. So if we are wet, electricity flows through us easily and we will get electric shock. Number 5. Electrical plug is made of metal part and plastic part. You remember this? You take this in grade 3. The first part is metal, this part. Why it is metal? To conduct electricity. What is the meaning of conduct electricity? To make the electricity flow through it. And the plastic part here, all of this is plastic. All of this is plastic part. Why? To protect you from electric shock. When we hold the electric plug, we hold it from this part, not from the metal part. Okay, why? To protect us from the electric shock. The last give reason today. Always hold the plastic part of the plug when you are plugging or unplugging. This is R, sorry. Okay. Or and plugging appliances. This is plugging. When you put the socket, when you put the electrical plug in the socket. This is unplugging. When you take the electrical plug from the socket. Appliances means what? Appliances means devices. Like what? Like washing machine, like TV, like computers, like fans, like AC, like any appliance you know. Like vacuum, any appliance you know. It is called what? Appliances or devices. So always hold the plastic part like this, plastic part, or the plastic part here when you are plugging or unplugging any appliances. Why? Because the plastic part stops electricity flowing through your body. The plastic part stops or protects you from the electricity flowing through your body, protects us from the electric shock. Okay, now look at the following appliance and answer the following. What happened to this appliance? Can you see? Can you see here the wire? What happened to the wire here? There is a broken here. The plastic part here is broken from this part. So we can see the metal wire inside the plastic part. We can see the metal wire inside the plastic part. So is this appliance safe to touch and why? No, it is not safe. Because what? There is a break in the covering. This is called what? Covering wire. So there is a break in the covering wire, or there is a break in the plastic part of the wire. What could happen if we use the appliance in the picture? If we touch the broken wire, if we touch this part, we could touch the metal wire. This one, metal wire inside the plastic wire. So the electricity could flow into us and we get an electric shock. Okay, grade 4, we finish our lesson today. If you can't understand any point, please send me a message. Thank you. Bye-bye.